Shalom, all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahshua, Bashim Karkadesh, the one student of the Apostle Great Millstone. Citation I can teach all true sincerity. It's being called the Edomites in America are back for their judgment. Um, so this is Numbers 35, verse 33. It says, "So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for the blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it." Because Esau, Edom, Edomites, the so-called white man, he shed the blood of the Israelites on his land, you know, from northern kingdom to southern kingdom, um, and he has to, pay for that blood with his own blood, the, the blood of the Edomites is going to be spilled on his land, you know, and they're gonna be burned here by the missiles, that are gonna be dropped on this land, because if you're an Edomite and you're on the soils of America, you're gonna die. You're not gonna be exempt from that judgment. You know, because in the scriptures plainly say this is Isaiah 14 verse 21. It says, prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. Because uh, they 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 didn't hate blood. They didn't hate blood, so blood shall pursue them. Like they raped, robbed, and murdered, did atrocities against the children of Israel and other nations too. So they didn't. What's the word? They used their sword and they didn't hold back their sword when they went, trying conquering lands and putting lands after their names. They had no mercy. They had no remorse for their actions. So the consequences of their actions, they're going to be uh, cut down. Blood is going to pursue them. They're gonna receive judgment and payback for all the atrocities they committed. They're not gonna escape their punishment that's gonna come upon them. You know, I'm gonna go to Ezekiel 18 verse 20. Ezekiel 18 verse 20 says, "The soul that sinneth, it shall die. The son shall not bear the iniquity of the father, neither shall the father bear the iniquity of the son. The righteousness of the righteous shall be put upon him, and the wickedness of the wicked shall be upon him." So, you know, reincarnation is real. If you were a slave owner in the past and you come back and say, "I had nothing to do with enslaving you. That was my great great grandfather." No, you that was you. Because you come back every 3 or 4 generations back into the flesh. So you can't say that wasn't you. That wasn't because you are, you know, you know, um, your spirit may be in new flesh, but your spirit may be that same spirit that enslaved, my people, and probably even me, because I could have been that slave that you enslaved, and I'm coming back, reassuring and reassuring and telling you were the one that put me in chains, and I remember that. I understand and remember that time. Um. Anyway, because you're not. This is Ecclesiastes 9. No, Ecclesiastes 1 verse 9. 1 verse 9. No, not 9. 1 verse 9. Sorry. It says, the thing that have been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done, that which shall be done, and there's no new thing on the sun. So all spirits get reincarnated back into the flesh. You know, reincarnation is real. You know, it's no new thing under the sun. You know, that spirit, that newborn baby, that's an old spirit being reborn back into existence in your lineage. You know, that's not a new baby. That's an old spirit come back. You know, that could be your grandfather or your cousin that just died. You know, this is verse 10. It says, "Is there anything whereof is may be said that is new? It has been already of old time, which was before." And just like Esau, where was I? Verse 10. This is Ecclesiastes 1:10. Is there anything whereas it may be said, see, this is new? It has been already of old time, which was before us. Yeah, because all spirits, you know, your spirit lives forever. You know, you come back every 3 or 4 generations. You know, so Esau can't say he wasn't there. Um, yeah, yeah, Esau can't say that he didn't. You know, he wasn't there. I have a part in. No, you trying to complain of a godly father, you trying to put the blame on your ancestor, but you definitely possibly were that same spirit. So, you know, you're not exempt. You know, that's like when an accomplice to a crime saying, I was just the passenger, I was asleep in the car. No, you were there. So now you're an accomplice. You know. Anyway, I don't know if that's a good example, but I'm just saying. You can't say you didn't have a hand because you do, because you benefit. And if you, so say, you know, I would say he wasn't like a direct person that was, you know, there, you know, at that moment in time, you know, he still benefited. So he still ain't exempt from being judged, you know. Read verse 11. There's no remembrance of former things, neither shall there be any remembrance of things that are to come with those that shall come after. Yeah, we don't remember our past lives. You know, Esau may not remember his past life when he was a slave owner, but he still benefited. So he still is not exempt from being judged for it, you know? Um I gotta go to another scripture. I'm going to Ecclesiastes chapter 3. It's Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 15. It says, that which have been is now, and that which is to be have already been. And the Most High required that which is past. So the Most High requires which is past. So what you did in your past life, He requires that now. So if you were wicked in your past life, you know, you can be judged now in this life. And if you did wickedness or atrocities towards the children of the Most High, you're going to be judged for it. Reverse 16, it says, and more I saw in the sun, more I saw the sun, the place of judgment, that wickedness was there, and the place of righteousness, and that iniquity was there, and the under the sun, the place of judgment is the earth, you know, because in the spirit world, in the heavens where the Most High sits, there's no hell, there's no hell, because if the Most High has everything in order in the heavens, why would He need a hell up there? That makes no sense. Judgment is on the earth because when you come back on the earth, the judgment of the Lord is executed every morning. You know, but anyway, I got another scripture. It's Revelations 1, verse 7. This Revelation 1, verse 7 says, "Behold, he coming with clouds." This is when Yahushua comes back. Comes with clouds, and he coming in the chariots, with the chariots of Israel. Every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and all kindreds of earth shall well because of him. Even so, amen. So the particular men that pierced Yahushua 2,000 years ago, they're going to be there. They're going to be here when he comes back. He's going to enact judgment upon them. And there's nobody around that's 2,000 years old. So reincarnation is real, and those men have come back. Have actually here. They probably some top fighter pilots in the Air Force, in the military, and Yahusha is going to enact his revenge on those men, because he still has a vendetta against them. Um, this is Isaiah 63 and verse 1. Um, yes, Isaiah 63 verse 1 says, "Who is this that cometh from Edom with thy garments from Basra?" Anyway, it says, yeah, it's Yahweh. He's coming um to destroy you Edomites, to bring down your governments and your society. And Basra was the chief city in Esau's land, and Basra is Basra um is America. You could use America as because America is the chief um place where Esau mostly dwells. Um, and read verse 2. It says, "Wherefore art thou reddened in thy apparel, and thy garments like him that treads in the wine fat?" So Yahushua's garments gonna be, have so much blood on it. It's gonna be like it's gonna look like he treaded in the wine fat. Like he just ran through and crushed a lot of grapes. That's how much blood is gonna be on his garment when he goes through these Edomite heathens. It says, "I have trodden the winepress alone, and the people, there was none with me. So I would tread them in my anger, and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment." It says, "For the day of vengeance is in my heart, and the year of redeem is come." So Yahweh Shai is going to come back very angry and ready to judge you heathens, especially Esau, the red Hebrew Edomite. I got to go to Zechariah 2 and verse 8. This is Zechariah 2 verse 8 says, "For thus saith Yahweh of hosts, after the glory have he sent me unto the nations which spoil you, for he that touched you touched the apple of his eye." And that in Esau Edom, the red Hebrew Edomite, he put his hands on, the firstborn of the Lord, the Israelites, the apple of Yahweh's eye, um, and they're gonna be harshly judged for that. Um, and I gotta get one more. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 10, 10 verse 8. This is Ecclesiastes 10 verse 8. It says, "Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another." So, the Edomites, got their rulership and kingdom and governments unrighteously, rape, robbery, and murder, stealing, you know, doing all kinds of manner of wickedness to keep their power and rulership. Um, they're, you know, that all their riches, all their wealth, and all their power is gonna be translated from them to the Israelites. The righteous rulers are gonna be put up in the ruler's seat. Um, and I'm gonna go to Job. I'm gonna go to Job 27 in verse Job 27 verse 13. It's this Job 27 verse 13. It says, "This is the portion of a wicked man with the Most High, and the heritage of oppressors which they shall receive of the Almighty. If his children be multiplied, it is for the sword, and his offerings shall not be satisfied with bread." So all these children that Esau's having, or all these different seeds that are coming um, through these Edomites, they're gonna be for the sword. They're gonna be destroyed. Um, it says verse 15, "Those that remain of him shall be buried in death, and his widows shall not weep." And his women, they're not going to they're gonna go against him, because a lot of his women are with Jake anyway. A lot of his women are having kids with Israelite men anyway, and they're enjoying it, but they're really gonna go against their man. They're really gonna turn against him, and they're not going to what's the word? They're gonna rejoice at his downfall along with the Israelites. Um, I'm gonna go read verse 16. Verse 16, right? Oh yeah, it says, "Though he heap up silver as the dust, and prepare raiment as the clay, he may prepare it, but the just shall put it on, and the innocent shall divide it, the silver." So he may heap up riches, but all that's going to be given to the righteous. He's going to be heaping up riches, and he's not going to, what's the word? Um, Enjoy those riches. That all that's going to be given to the Israelites. You know. Uh, I'm gonna go to another one. Uh, this is Isaiah 34 and 5. It says, "For my sword shall be bathed in heaven, for behold, it shall come down upon Idumea, and upon the people of my curse, the judgment." So judgment is gonna come upon you, you ready Edomites, because you're the people of the Lord's curse. Your blood shows forth through your skin. Um, you're a clean leopard. Um, you know, um, but I'm gonna go back to Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 10. Um, it says, this is Ecclesiastes 10, verse 10. It says, "The physician cutteth off a long disease. He that is today a king, tomorrow shall die." So today, now you're in rulership. Um, you know, you have the power right now, but this is temporal, because it says Esau is the end of the world, Jacob's the beginning, which that followed it. So this is a temporal. Your rule is just temporal, but sooner or later you're going to be brought low, be brought into captivity, and then you're going to be brought in out of existence. Obliterated out of existence as a nation, because after you serve your sentence. Anyway, I'm gonna end it right here. I'm gonna say all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahshai, Bashem Kakadash, double honors to the apostle, millstone, citation, you are to teach all truth, sincerity, and shalom.